Michigan's shocking decision to fire offensive coordinator Kirk Campbell, announced just days after the Wolverines' dramatic 13-10 victory over Ohio State, underscores the program's dissatisfaction with its offensive performance during the 2024 season. Despite the monumental win over their biggest rival, Campbell's inability to elevate the offense throughout the year ultimately led head coach Sherrone Moore to part ways with him. Campbell joined Michigan as an offensive analyst in 2022 before being promoted to quarterbacks coach in 2023. When Moore took over as head coach following Jim Harbaugh's departure after a national championship, Campbell was elevated to offensive coordinator, tasked with continuing Michigan's dominance. However, his tenure quickly became tumultuous. Michigan's offense struggled mightily in 2024, ranking 117th nationally in yards per play, a precipitous decline from the 24th spot the previous year. This downturn coincided with the loss of 7 key offensive players to the NFL draft, including quarterback J.J. McCarthy, running back Blake Corum, and wide receiver Roman Wilson. Replacing that talent proved challenging, and Campbell's lack of prior high-level play calling experience, limited to stints at Old Dominion and Division II Alderson Broaddus, may have played a role. The Wolverines' win over Ohio State, their third straight in the storied rivalry, showcased more grit than offensive execution. The victory hinged on the defense and special teams rather than any offensive ingenuity. Michigan's lone touchdown came on a 3-yard drive set up by an interception, while a field goal was the result of favorable field position after a weak Ohio State punt. Otherwise, the offense sputtered, with quarterback Davis Warren throwing for just 62 yards on 9 of 16 passing with 2 interceptions. The rushing attack, while serviceable, managed only 4.2 yards per carry over 41 attempts. Though the win was a high point in Michigan's season, it highlighted ongoing issues that made Campbell's dismissal inevitable. As Moore stated in the program's official announcement, "After a thorough assessment of our offense, I made the decision to relieve Kirk Campbell of his duties and move in a different direction. This was a decision that I felt was in the best interest of our football program. I want to thank Kirk for his hard work and dedication to the university, Michigan football, and our student athletes. I wish him well in his future coaching endeavors." Tight ends coach Steve Casula will serve as interim offensive coordinator during the upcoming bowl season, but the Wolverines are already looking to the future. With a promising recruiting class, Michigan remains well positioned to rebuild its offense. The program recently secured rivals number 2 quarterback recruit, Bryce Underwood, a major coup aided by tech billionaire Larry Ellison, whose ties to Michigan through his alumna wife have bolstered the Wolverines' resources. Campbell's firing reflects Moore's commitment to maintaining Michigan's national prominence. After leading the team to a national championship in 2023, the first-year head coach appears determined to avoid any regression, even if it means making bold mid-season decisions. For now, the focus shifts to identifying the right leader to reinvigorate the offense and set Michigan up for success in 2025.